Yeah, could you please start the role play now?
Good evening.
Amy?
Is it Marina's home?
Yes.
Am I talking to Marina?
Yes, you are.
Is it the right time to talk to you?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
comfortable.
Okay, thank you. My name is Faber Abraham. I'm one of the registered nurses who is working in this community health center.
Okay.
So, how are you managing your diabetes nowadays?
Yeah, I'm managing well with my diet as well as tablets prescribed by the doctor.
Okay. So as you know that you recently underwent your blood investigation for your diabetes and it was found out that it was quite high. Am I right, Marina?
Yeah, the doctor has informed me it is on the little bit on a higher side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for that only I have come here, as a doctor has told me to explain you regarding the changes that has been made for your medication. So he suggested to switch on insulin. Do you
Oh,
know
do I really need insulin injection? I'm so
that?
scared of injections.
Well, I can certainly understand your condition, but you don't have to worry about anything. I will
Okay.
explain it to you in everything in detail.
Okay, because I heard from my friends that the insulin injections would be really painful, and I don't want to take any injections. You see, nurse, please let me continue with the medications.
Well, Marina, I can certainly sense your feeling. It could be natural with anyone. If I were you, I would have also reacted in the same manner. But it's nothing to get stressed about it. It's just it's equal to the ants pinch. So you can get adapt to that when you once start taking that insulin injections.
Okay. I don't understand why I really need insulin injection. Could you please tell me the reason?
Yes, sure, I will explain it to you. Uh, the first reason is it has been a little higher nowadays. So as to manage those level in a normal limit, we are trying to give you insulin injection. Once it gets stabilized, you will be able to manage well with medication. How does that sound, Marina?
Yeah, I can understand, but still I feel very anxious about the injections.
Yes, I understand your emotions and feelings, but you have to uh, continue with these insulin injection for a few days. It's a matter of 15 days.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I can.
So, yeah, thank you for your cooperation, Marina. So, shall I tell you the process of injecting insulin by yourself? How you are supposed to administer by yourself? Should I explain it to you?
Yes, yes, I need.
Okay, thank you. So I will be giving you the in a detailed manner. I will be explaining it to you that how you are supposed to take. So firstly, you have to withdraw the um, withdraw the insulin from the vial which I am providing it to you, as you are supposed to take 8 units of insulin in a in the injection, and there are three different areas, that is on the upper arm, on the outer umbilicus, and in the thigh. So secondly, once you are administering by yourself, you should take care of the sides, especially you have to interchange the areas.
Okay.
You cannot administer on the same area.
Okay.
Thirdly, you have to clean the area with the spirit cotton, and you have to inject directly to that area in 90-degree angle.
Okay.
And fourthly, you have to discard all the needles in a sharp container, which I'll be providing it to you.
Okay. Okay.
And lastly, do remember that you should not rub the area after taking the insulin injection.
Okay.
Uh, are you able to follow all my instructions?
Yes, I am able to follow you, but still I'm so worried about the injections. I'm so afraid of those.
I can certainly sense your feeling, but let me explain it to you that initially everyone has got fear of taking injection, but once you start taking, you will be get you will get habitual of that.
Okay. Okay.
As in like initially, I will be helping you in this procedure, and once you are comfortable, you will be able to do it by yourself.
Oh, that sounds great. I really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you for all your cooperation and allowing me to explain the procedure in detail. If you have any doubt or any question to ask, you can ask me.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Both Marina and FIBA have done a wonderful job in this role play conversation, and I'm very happy to offer the feedback for this one. FIBA, the way you have started the introduction was great. I'm very happy the way you have started introducing yourself and identified, the patient and like this. So it's really good. Can you guys please, mute if there is any background noise? Thank you. All right. So that's the first thing. I'm very happy with that. But you have committed, some false starts in between. For example, you said I am, and then I am one of the. So the false starts could have been avoided or reduced. Okay. One of the issues with your speaking is false starts. All right, and you have been committing these false starts quite frequently. Okay. All right, so that's one of the issues. Okay, and then the other thing is you said switch on insulin. Instead of saying switch on insulin, you should say switch to insulin, because you have to change one thing to another. All right, so it's going to be switch to insulin. Okay, it's not like what you have told. All right, you said switch on insulin. That's wrong. All right, and then you said explain it in, and then you said you, and then to you. You have got a bit confusion here, which is not good. So this is false starts, and that needs to be avoided. All right, you were able to show great sympathy. All right, so the way you used sympathetic phrases was amazing. All right, you were polite. You are trying to use your range of phrases. You are trying to appease the interlocutor. So it's all good, and I'm very happy with that. And sometimes you have committed background noises and pauses, and long pauses sometimes. Okay, right, such as so those kinds of pauses could have been avoided. It's not quite frequent, but they could have been avoided. Okay, I'm worried more about your false starts rather than background noises and pauses. Okay, right, you said with, and then with, there is another sentence actually in between. So you have said with, and so on. So you have told this twice. Okay, false starts again. That's not good. All right, and then you said in the, or in a sharp container. So you said initially in the, and then you said in a, and then sharp container. Okay, so you should have said only one. Okay, in a sharp container, for example. You should have told just only one. It's okay. Don't use two articles, for one noun. It's not good. Connectivity was good enough as well. Vocabulary is also fair enough. Grammar was exceptional in most part of the role play conversation. It was great. It was so good. Okay. Now what else? Okay. Get habitated, and then get habitual. You said habitated, and then you said get habitual. So that's again false starts. Reduced or avoided. Okay. So false starts are one of the frequently committed mistakes in your role play conversation. But apart from that, you were able to pronounce very well. You know, your pronunciation is really good. I'm very happy with that. You were able to pronounce well. You know, your pronunciation is all right. You took the leadership role. Time management is another area of concern. You should be able to see the time. Okay?
So that's because I was not in I was not in contact with the role play these days. Maybe because of
Okay.
that.
Yes, but you know, it's all good. You know, you were able to. I mean, instead of trying to explain
what-
it too much, you know, for the
That's what,
first bullet point, you could have
yeah.
made some solid points in the beginning itself to reinstate the importance of taking this insulin injection. Do you understand what I mean? Initially, you were beating around the bush. You are just
Yeah.
not giving the reasons. You are only telling like you need to take this insulin injection. You need to take this injection. That's it. You didn't say why. You could have told, well,
Yeah,
it's
because so
really
many
important.
because so many things are coming and so many things were inside my mind, what to say, what not to say.
But you know, in the 3 minutes preparation time, you could have made notes, isn't it? You could have told all
Yeah.
those things. You could have prepared them. And I have taught you the strategies
Yeah,
on how to prepare the notes as well in 3
I
minutes.
will do that.
So if you could have done that, I think this could have been much easier. All right. But the connectivity was good. You know, it's all right. I'm happy with that. It's not that bad. Okay. So
Yeah.
see, according to me, this role play should be able to get at least 350.